Good afternoon. My name is Jason Edwards and I'm a professional public speaker. Now I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are really wondering, what does he mean he's a professional public speaker? Well, basically I get paid to go to different venues, different events, stand up and talk about various different subjects. Mostly subjects that I'm acutely aware of and things that I'm really passionate about. If you would like to improve your public speaking, if you would like to obtain a greater level of understanding for how to talk to different groups, be they small groups of 7 or 8 people, or even if it's a larger group of up to 500-600 people, I'm now going to pass on my top 5 tips of how you can improve your public speaking. Number 1, practice every single day. Become really comfortable, really relaxed and familiar with being in front of a camera. When I first started out, I used to just talk to my iPad and I'd have my laptop in front of me and I would read off of it like of an auto cue and iron out every little wrinkle. When you do this, what you find are all those strange mannerisms that you never knew you had. You might at some point go to do this with your ear, do this with your hand in your eye, all of which will actually detract from what you're saying and people will not be listening to the message that you are trying to deliver. Number 2, practice talking to time. Many years ago, I attended a radio school which was run by Bruno Brooks. Bruno Brooks, if you don't remember him, was an incredibly popular radio DJ on Radio 1. And he used to run a school where he would basically teach you how to present, how to talk with great intonation, and how to sound really professional. One of the ways he used to do this was he would have us talk for a whole minute without using the word and without using the word And how he used to do this, he would have a large klaxon that he would stand to the left of us with, and if you used or at any point when you were talking, he would blast you with the klaxon. I pretty quickly learned how to talk effectively for a whole minute without using or pausing. The next tip in public speaking is tell a story. People love to be entertained. People love to know something personally about you, specifically if it relates to them and what it is that you're talking about. If you watch Barack Obama in some of his early speeches, he was very effective at telling you about his young life, about his father, how they got to where they are, and people loved it. They were held there, tranced on his every single word. Another tip when you're talking to people is don't laugh at your own jokes. If you say something, it's only amusing when other people find it amusing. If you're going to punctuate every single sentence with laughter, you're going to soon start to look pretty silly. One of my first public speaking venues, I had been asked to give out an award. And I thought it would be amusing to stand up and say, well, the most amazing and startling thing about this award and giving it out to another person, to me personally, means I haven't actually been nominated for one. I died. The room fell silent. Not even the merest hint of a giggle. So, don't attempt to be amusing or funny when you're just starting out. If you are one of those people that's naturally amusing, fantastic. People love to be entertained by the speaker, but it is a real skill and you have to practice it. If you would like to learn more about how to be an effective public speaker, about how to drive your message home, how to talk passionately, or maybe you'd just like to be more confident in relationships or at work, if you've got an interview coming up and you would like to know how to get your message across to really sell yourself, if you hit the link below, it will take you directly to my website. From there, you can download my PDF on top tips for presenting and public speaking completely free of charge. My name's been Jason Edwards. It's been lovely having you here. If you'd like to listen out, I will give you details now of my next video and how you can talk passionately with real enthusiasm.